Alright, welcome back to The Walking Dead, or the final season. We're gonna be playing episode 2 today. We just finished episode 1, and man, that was crazy. Marlon got shot in the head by AJ. I felt like I should have told him not to aim for the head, but I told him aim for the head because of walkers, not people. And I wish you could tell him or specify it's walkers, not people. People, you at least shoot them in the foot or the leg in order to subdue them, not kill them. That was crazy though. So you can restart episode 1, and then I left everybody with resentful, horrified, etc, etc. I never left anybody with a good impression, which is kind of dumb because I thought I did pretty good. But anyways, let's just get back into it. I am still annoyed.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
The final season.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one.
Man, I love these like hand-drawn
To go back to the train
little
station to see
filtered
if any
screenshots
food
and
survived
stuff.
The explosion. But someone else had the same idea.
Abel.
I didn't want to risk it, so I let him take some of the food and leave. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe.
Yeah, a real man would have gave himself
He
away.
attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Man, I should have said save the last bullet for yourself. That's a dark thing to tell a kid, though. I didn't want to tell him to save the last bullet for himself. That's still shitty, and regardless of what it might be or who it may be. To tell a kid that is, better, or lack of better words, fucked up. That is really fucked up to tell a kid to save a bullet for himself in case something happens. It's something that needs to be told, but at the same time, I didn't want to tell him that. But yeah. Also, yeah. Got my nice vest on and my nice button up. Shorts. Woo. What you don't see. What you don't need to see. God, these videos go by so quick. There's my hat. I'm gonna put my controller above the desk for this one. I don't know how you slept through that. Where's AJ? What the hell?
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
He was raised in this kind of environment, so that's why he would do something like that.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
I'm sorry, but that had to be said. Your relationship with AJ has changed.
Back off, all of you!
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
What he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this, you and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie? Screw both of you.
I wasn't gonna try to convince him. What do you mean? That dude was selling y'all like trade. Seriously? That dude was selling y'all like human traffickers, and you just say it's wrong of me to kill a man like that. Or for a man to get killed for doing shitty things. Yeah, you sold your friends out, and you sold a kid's little sisters in. Or sisters in. Little, older, whatever. You sold them like trade to defend yourself. And you were killed for being a coward.
What is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your
Not
friend,
saying...
didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So, that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
That's sad. Son of a bitch! I tried to get a thumbnail. Another thumbnail, that is.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile'll start it soon. See you out there.
Vile? That'd be like me saying Tyler roll.
Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Come on, buddy. I know you didn't want to do that. But you felt it was necessary and something that had to be done. Which, indeed, it did. Marlon didn't deserve to, like... Actually, he did deserve to die. Fuck Marlon. But still. You don't sell out your friends.
Together.
To keep yourself okay. I'd never do that.
Oh, I like them both.
Even if my friends are assholes, I'd never get up my friends for... some human trafficking assholes. Thinking that's okay in the new world. That's such a dickhead thing, though. You got rid of somebody else's younger sisters.
Time to go?
Soon.
I don't know why that dude had to pull a fucking knife on me, but... I can't grab my hat, either. I'd either just have to leave the room. Alright. Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Damn it. AJ is shaped by what you teach him. Yeah, thanks for showing me this now. Taught him to regret his actions. I like how in farther distant stuff for the DOF it turns more into...
I did that.
It turns into like a self-shaded, like, hand-drawn afterwards.
Come on.
They're not gonna want me there. Aw, poor Rosie. It's okay, baby. Son of a bitch.
They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem?
What?
Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Sin said they used to have them more,
They died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Brody,
Yeah, they did.
she was real
I made them all sad.
had all these big
Like if someone took you
We all
away.
knew they couldn't come true.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do.
Didn't care
Some
if you knew
animals,
she was
too.
talking.
Even monsters?
Said seemed possible. I don't know where she found all that joy she carried around.
Even monsters. 10. You ready?
I don't even know where the hell Mitch came from. He was nowhere in sight the first time.
You always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
Even if I was mean to him.
someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Please, don't do this. I know you're angry, but
You don't know shit! If you did, you would've stopped AJ.
Like you stopped Marlon from killing Brody? Fucking hypocrite!
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
I don't think there was a way to avoid him getting killed either way. I feel like that was supposed to happen.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
If I'm gonna record a video, I'm gonna look snackalicious doing it. Motherfucker. I'll turn the game audio back on after. I got copyrighted last time. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I'm thinking I was gonna get copyrighted for it last time. Good song though. Pretty good song. Good game so far. I love that. It feels like I'm watching a TV show. There we go. Good game though. So far I actually really enjoy it. The art style's nice, the gameplay's nice, and the story decision making is pretty good so far. Because it shows AJ's choices, or the things you decide to tell AJ have consequences.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Good job, AJ.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
Now, if this were like The Walking Dead's the TV show, AJ would grow up and then die. It's just how that show works.
Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Like Henry.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
Fuck you, dude.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Just gonna do a walkthrough of just being quiet the entire
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
Fuck off, Louis.
Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use it.
Give it to him.
Here, you can have it.
Fuck.
There. Happy? Can we go?
Fuck you, Lewis. I'm going with Violet now. Violet's my main man. Woman. I'll wait. I'll move my monitor in a second. Throwing me off. And this thing doesn't have a tilt or anything? It's so weird. My other monitor has a tilt, and this one does not. That's so weird.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad.
You wouldn't know.
I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
Violet knows. Violet's like, fuck you,
We're here.
bitch.
The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
Oh.
I
Fuck
said
off.
plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
Yeah, Marlon's actions would got Marlon killed. Just because I taught AJ how to defend himself.
It must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
You just don't want to hold on to it.
Thanks. Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I.
Hide!
What the fuck? I walk out for 5 seconds and I get shot at. It's gonna be fucking Mitch. How much you wanna bet?
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
The one Brody was scared of.
Yeah. Stay here.
I was gonna wait until he got close enough. Thanks, game! You are dead.
Stay here.
I was gonna wait until he got close enough to actually use the knife. Shoot him like a walker.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Don't touch the shotgun, bitch.
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school?
It's fucking
Talk to your
Lily.
friends? It's not like you have many other options.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me.
Lily? I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. He was kind to me, even after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have never let me stay with the group. It was too easy to steal the RV and leave. He had too much faith in other people. Probably why he kept you around. Probably why he didn't make it. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd.
I'm not Lee. I've survived for years on my own.
You've made it this far. I'll give you that. But you and a few other kids hiding out in the woods, you have to know that can't last.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Run! Come on!
What the fuck? Move! Come on, move! God, Lily, you suck at aiming! Had to run from this jackass.
Oh, shit.
Aw, son of a bitch. Come on, Clem, move.
I think we lost him. Shit!
Oh! Oh! Damn, smacked him in the face with a thigh, too. Get thigh'd, ho.
Clem!
Oh!
Shit!
Alright, I'm gonna end this one here. Sorry for the cliffhanger, but I have to pee really, really bad. So I'm gonna end this one here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace! Ah, I gotta pee!